Hello and welcome back to another Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles. And this time it's to show you stuff that I got at a few thrift stores within the last few weeks. And the first thing is this bag of classic Legos that I got for wmpyr, specifically for wmpyr. And it's going to go in your trade box. And next up is something that my friend Mike got me. I think it was from a flea market or swap meet when he visited Boston within the last month ago. And this is the Call of Cthulhu. This says Bag of Cthulhu. It says card game, but these are just like, I think there's two different sizes of minifigures here. There's one big and there's one small. I don't think there's a medium size. But I will show you how tiny the small one is. The Cthulhu. Kind of good detailing on it. It's really cool. I'm going to use a lot of these for some toy photography. And then I'll show you what, oh sorry, didn't mean to jitter the camera there. And then I'll show you what the big one looks like. And then in a size comparison, I will show you quite a big difference on the size comparison. Okay, and it's not really wanting to focus all that. There we go. It's kind of focusing now. Okay, so that is very cool. Okay, up next I got, I always try to, let me see here. I always try to pick, because I have like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and I've got like a Dreamcast, Nintendo. So I get all these gaming systems, and I always try to pick up extra cords just in case it burns out or it goes bad, because these people charge a pretty good penny on eBay, and when I can get it for like $2, I'm not going to pass that up. So I always love to have spares, and this goes to the PlayStation 2, so I'm always in the need of spare plugs, because you never know. Up next, I'm just going to show this to you really quick, even though it's not a toy, because I am a camera collector, and I think Ivan is a camera collector too. But this is a Yashica lens set, and I got this for $5. This is, where's the thing here? There we go, wide angle lens. Okay, and they're not scratched up, they are in very good condition. And then this is a telephoto lens. So that's very cool. They also had a Yashica case that actually at one time housed a old Yashica camera, but I think somebody stole it or something, because the case is there, and I could have gotten that camera for $7, and I was kind of pissed off that it was gone. But when I go to the flea market here in 2 weeks, maybe I'll find an old Yashica that those lenses will go to. Up next, speaking of, because I was talking about gaming, I always love also picking up spare controllers, because controllers go out, and you never know when you're going to need a controller if it goes out. So I think this is like my third Nintendo official Nintendo GameCube controller, and I got this for like $4. So, and that's pretty good when I think people are charged like 15 or 20, sometimes even higher for the GameCubes. I think I've seen the GameCube controllers go for like $30, I think, at some eBay stores. Up next, I got, these are from, I'm almost certain they're from McDonald's, yes, from 2012. These actually go to tops that you actually insert in the bottom of R2, and then you press the top of R2's dome, and then the top releases and spins. I don't have the tops, but I have the R2s. So if somebody has those R2 tops, and like if you have two of the tops, it would be actually great. That way I can give you one R2, and then you can give me one top. So whoever in the Collector's Talk trading circle, if you got one of those tops, I'd be glad to do a little trade. Up next, this is, I forgot what line this is called. This is also from McDonald's. It's from a Hot Wheels line, and I forgot the name of the line, but it comes with a Hot Wheels, and then it comes with a minifigure. And actually, I can probably just look this up really quick because I actually have it already on the computer. Just give me 1 second here. And I apologize for the delay. It's the Battle Force 5. God, I knew it had a 5 in the name. But they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different cars with 6 different minifigures. And I just thought this was cool because in the minifigure militia group, they're always looking for minifigures that either they have forgotten about or actually don't know about. So I thought this was pretty cool because I brought this to their attention. And some people knew what I was talking about. So very cool. So that's going to go in my collection. And let's see, speaking of minifigures, I've got this tiny little dinosaur. And actually I think this is kind of recent because I've seen some of these dinosaurs that look like this in like a little plastic jar. And then you get like different dinosaurs. So that's going to go in my collection of little dinosaurs. I like that. Next, in this random bag, I don't know what these go to, but I'm going to keep them in case it goes to something, because I never throw anything away that's like stuff like this, like the accessories or whatnot, because somebody can, in the Collectors Talk trading group, might come across the action figure it goes to or whatnot. So if anybody can recognize what this is, and I'll show you what the back looks like. It's got the peg, so I'm assuming it attaches to the back of an action figure or to like a robot. So somebody might need this in the Collectors Talk trading group. And also here is one more. Let's see, I'm not sure which way this goes, so I'll just point it in this direction. And then I'll give you a good look at this. And there is a peg right there that I might attach to an arm or a leg or a back. And it looks like almost like a Gatling gun or some type of like I don't know if this, like, it doesn't move where it looks like it should. But if anybody out there knows what that goes to, please let me know. Okay, up next, for $1 each. Now these were already in the bag. These are from Burger King. These are the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors light up figures. And like the figures come off the base. So I'll show you like Lisa in her ghost costume. And the ghost costume is split in half where you can take it off like the old McDonald's figures. And then you set her in her base. And these are from 2001. So these are like 14 years old. And you cannot replace the batteries, which kind of sucks. And the battery is pretty much dead, but I've gotten this one to light up if you hit it a certain way. So I don't know, it did like the batteries, there he goes. You can kind of see the green light in the cat's eyes flicker. I just think it's a bad battery inside or something. It's going dead after 14 years. And then the next one is Krusty the Clown, and then you spin this and the bite is supposed to light up, but again, dead battery, and then he can come off his base as an action figure. And then we got Zombie Homer, which is very cool. And then you're supposed to spin the tombstone where it says fresh from the grave, and then gravy is supposed to light up, and it doesn't. But very cool. And then I'm going to use these for Halloween toy photos next year, next Halloween. So that's very cool. I'm glad, you know, for $1 each, and they were in the bag, but the bags are kind of like they needed to be opened up, which I was going to open them up anyway. They were not going to stay in the bag. Next up, this thing, this Ronald is going to go to, I think his name is Garrett. Let me see here really quick. I don't want to screw up the name. He's kind of new in my collectors, in my toy trading group, because I just started a box for him. Garrett. Garrett collects like PVC figures and everything. Now this is a Ronald McDonald that is part of a Halloween line because he wears a Frankenstein costume that's split in half like the Lisa costume over here. And then you snap on the Frankenstein costume, and actually I have it already complete, and it's on my shelf. I actually should have brought it out to show you. But this is going to go to Garrett inside of his trading box because I got a bunch of little figures, and he collects plastic animals and rubber animals. So that's going to go in his collection. Next, I was really happy to get this thing. This is from Burger King from 1996? It's either 6 or 8, and it's from Burger King. It's a wind-up Scrappy Doo. And as you can see, like Scrappy Doo, he's always wanting to punch stuff and fight. And when you wind him up, his little arms kind of go up and down like he's punching, and he rolls. And it works. So that's going to go in my collection. I love little wind-ups, especially just stuff like this, Scrappy Doo. That is really awesome. I'm so glad I got that. Next up is this from Burger King? From Burger King Kids Club, 1999. This is Cat and Dog in the Bed. And this is, I love when they have toys like this that are this big of size. And this is a rollback. And let's see here, because I think that the switch here does something too. I'm not too sure. Okay, but let's see if I can bring the camera down just to show you. Let's see. There we go. So it takes off, and actually it has a bell that you can hear. I hope that wasn't too loud, but I guess that's for the alarm clock that's next to the bed. And let's see if I can roll it this way. There we go. So that's very cool. And again, I hope that wasn't loud. So that is very cool. That's going to go in my collection. I love rollbacks, and I love figures that are in cars or bikes or stuff like that, which I'm going to show you right now. This is Rugrats. This is a it's not a pullback, but it's from the Burger King Kids Club from 1998. And when you roll it, oh, it is a pullback. I do apologize for that. So it's a pullback. So when you pull back, the car goes, and her pigtails spin around, both of them. So as you can see, I'll pull it back so you can see it again. There we go. Very cool. And the car takes off. So it's in working order. It's going to go in my collection. And she actually might come to San Francisco with me when I do... there's just one toy photo idea that I have for vehicles like this, because I'm doing a Mario Kart one, and so she's gonna go to San Francisco. And the other one, Rugrats, Burger King Kids Club, 1996. Did I say 6 before? Yeah, 8. I apologize. 1998. I'm assuming, unless it's a very bad 6. And this one is also going to go to San Francisco with me because I have, this is going to go with 2 other toys I'm going to take a picture with. And this is a pullback. So when you pull back, it takes off, and as you can see, it works, and a very cool little toy. I really love that. That's going to go in my collection. And then the next thing, the last thing I'm going to show you in this video, I can move all the toys out of the way. I got this the other day, and I'm going to have to show this to you as high as I can with the camera. This is the 2008 Sesame Street playset, and on one side it is Hooper's Store, and then it's got a handle at the top. I'll spin this around. Actually, I'll show you the side. So this is how you open the playset up, is pressing the Sesame Street sign. And then on the other side is the New York brownstone. And then on the other side is just the hinges. Okay, so I will open this up. And then let's see if I can show this to you as best as I can. So inside at the bottom you have Hooper Store and cash register Dean's when you press it down. Upstairs is the apartment, and when you open this up, it has this spinning little thing, which I'm going to try to show you as best as I can there. So as you can see, there's like fruits and vegetables, and then when you open it back up, it spins, and you got Guy Smiley. And then when you open it back up, it's like a tiger, and then it goes back to the fruit and vegetables. Okay, so next is a kitchen, and actually the refrigerator is open. It can close, so it has all the doors attached, and everything is in perfect working order. Stickers, all the decals are there, which is awesome. It's in great condition. For $4, it's not bad, because people are actually selling this online on eBay for like 25 bucks. And it doesn't come with figures, and they're selling this thing for 25 bucks without the figures. There are some on eBay that they're selling it with some kind of PVC figures, and I'm not too sure if those are the exact PVC figures that go with the set. So I'm just going to do my homework a little bit more with this. And let's see. I think this opens up too. Let's see here really quick if I can open that up. I guess it doesn't. I think it does, and it's just like snapped on pretty good. So that's actually a really cool play set. That's going to go in my collection. And that is everything to show you that I got at the thrift store. So in the comments below, just let me know if you recognized any of those toys, or actually those accessories I needed help recognizing. And also let me know what you thought was pretty cool toys that I picked up. In the description below, check out my Flickr page that has my toy photography, and also has a bunch of my friends in the Collectors Talk Trading Circle. Check out their YouTube videos and check out their toy collections. And until next time, this is Bosko signing off.